Hey, is it really possible to build a six-figure business online in just 90 days? Well, we're about to find out. I'm Dan Pine, and welcome to Dan's Experiment. This is where I am going to share my journey with you of trying to create a six-figure online income in just 90 days or less. How am I going to do that? Well, you're going to have to stick around to find out. Who am I? Well, I've already built a successful 4-hour work week style business with a business partner. We do mostly B2B online lead generation. We started that a few years back. And honestly, it took a few years for me to be able to build my income in that business up to the six-figure level. So, am I able to duplicate those results, but shrink that timeline considerably to do the same thing in just 90 days? Well, you and I are about to find out, and we're about to find out together. I'm going to share with you my exact tactics, my strategies, my plan for how I'm going to get there, and then I'm going to show my results. What's happening on a nearly daily basis, at least a weekly basis. I'll keep you updated and in the loop. You'll see things happening right here on this very YouTube channel. And the best part is, if you want to follow along and do the same, build a successful online business, you can copy the exact steps that I'm taking to build my business, and you can do the same. This is basically going to be a free online education for you in how to build a quick, profitable online business. Now, in my spare time in between, I've also created a luxury vacation rental business. And as you can imagine, that's taken a little bit of a hit in this last year. That made me think about diversifying my income streams. And I'm really in a crunch here. I need to create another six-figure income stream quickly. I need to make it in about the next 3 months. And the fastest way that I know to create a big income stream quickly is with affiliate marketing. And so that's where we're going to start. I also recognize that many of you probably don't have a large budget. How can you do this starting from zero, starting from scratch, even if you don't have much experience or any experience, even if you don't have a lot of technical expertise? Well, we're going to answer those questions as we go. So I'm going to try to start making my first sales basically with free traffic. And so how can I do that? Well, there are a couple different ways to get free traffic that I'll be talking about and revealing. Some of that I could bring in with my experience from my previous business building and my lead generation business, which has been almost 100% organic, free traffic, not paid advertising. And it means the profit margins are ridiculous. When you don't have marketing costs, when you don't have ad spend on a weekly or monthly basis, that means that any sales that you make are nearly pure profit. And of course, working from home means that I have very little overhead. And when I'm doing affiliate marketing, I'm not fulfilling on the products or services myself, which means that I don't have to provide any of the back end support. I don't have to provide customer support. I don't have to deal with product delivery issues with questions about how to use this or that or anything like that. I simply make the referral, make the sale, and then I get paid a commission. My job is done, and it's been handed off to somebody else. Now, there are a couple of programs that I have invested in to help me get a little bit faster start. You might be wondering what those programs are and exactly what they entail. And you're going to have to subscribe and stick around and watch a few of my later videos to figure out what that might be. I'm not going to reveal that up front right now, but I will tell you that it does involve both some free traffic and some paid traffic. And I am leveraging the experience of others. I'm looking at guys who have already done what I want to do, who have accomplished what I want to accomplish in their market, who have been there, done that. They have the results that I want. And so I am paying to take the shortcut to see exactly what they're doing, learn directly from them, and then duplicate that. Now, here's the best part. You can get this information from me just by following my process, looking at what I'm doing, learning from my mistakes, the things that I mess up on. It's like getting the shortcut and the inside scoop, the back door access. You've got the all access pass here to watch as I build this business and see behind the scenes. Now, one of the things that I'm doing right now is I'm actually shooting this live on my laptop. Why? Well, this is a brand new YouTube channel. This is my first video, my first live. I have 0 subscribers, 0 likes, 0 views at this point, at the time that I am filming this. And I would have loved to have gone live on my phone, but YouTube requires that you have 1,000 subscribers before you can do that. So I don't have any, so I'm not able to go live from my phone. But I think there are some advantages to going live on YouTube. I know that there are some advantages to going live on Facebook. And I think I have my suspicions that that might carry over into YouTube as well. And I do know, actually, based on some SEO research that I have done in the past and some things that I've played around with years and years ago, that there was an advantage on YouTube to scheduling live events and actually going live on those events. And so I have my suspicions that it's very, very important to go live on YouTube and not just upload pre-recorded content. I think pre-recorded videos are great, but I think there's something special about live. And so I'm testing this theory right now, and I'm sharing that little nugget with you so that you know. I have jerry-rigged this to be able to get my laptop up on a stand. I'm now standing right now, but it's on a tripod, usually where I have my phone, but I've got that changed around, put a book to make a flat surface, and I'm just perching my laptop on top of that in order to come to you live on this video. So we are about to go on a journey together, and we're about to see if we can make 6-figure income in 90 days or less. And we're going to start with affiliate marketing, and we're going to start with some non-paid advertising methods in order to get extremely high converting buyer traffic. And one of the keys to making money is to have super high profit margins. You want to cover the downside. You want to make sure that you're not losing money. If you're starting out online and you've never been successful online, or you're just starting a new business, it is very, very important that you protect your downside. You basically put yourself in a can't lose situation. Now, one of the ways to do that is to make sure that what you learn would be so valuable that any amount of money that you put into it, whether you get that money out or not, what you've learned is going to turn into profits later, at a later point. It's going to benefit you and your life in such a way that the return on the investment, it far outweighs any cost or spend that you might have along the way. But for many of us, we don't have unlimited budgets to spend on advertising and courses and buying traffic and buying solo ads and this and that, the tools and software and special streaming services and different things. You may have a very, very limited budget. And so what you want to do is you want to protect that, and you want to figure out a strategy where you can leverage things that are as close to free as possible. And you want to make sure that you have super high profit margins. Now, one of the best ways to make sure that you have high profit margins is to go for high ticket items. Too many people play around at the bottom and they try to sell the lowest dollar thing possible because they think that's going to be easy. But the problem is that's how most people think. They think that it's going to be easy to play at the bottom. They're afraid to play at the top. But if you want to make real money, if you really want to build a 6-figure business in 90 days or less, you're going to have to change that mindset. I'm convinced that going to the bottom of the market and trying to play there is not going to make me a lot of money quickly. Is there money to be made there? Yes, but you have to do it on volume. And I don't have time to build up volume and then squeeze out tiny little margins on low cost items. No. I'm going to go for big ticket items. Items where I can make, as an affiliate, hundreds to thousands of dollars per sale. That means I only need a few sales to hit my target. In fact, if I can make $1,000 per sale on a commission, I only need 10 of those in a month to hit my goal of a 6-figure income. That's right. Only 10 sales a month. Excuse me, I'm choking on that. Only 10 sales a month to hit a 6-figure income if you're selling something where your commissions are over $1,000. That means I'm not going to be playing around with things like Amazon affiliate commissions and little knickknack and ClickBank, ticky-tack affiliate commissions. That's not going to cut it for me. And so I'm going to be showing the tactics, the strategies that I'm going to be using to find these high ticket affiliate offers And I am going to show you exactly how you can take an advantage of that, how you can leverage that, how you can find these offers and promote them for yourself, even if you don't have any credibility, any background, anything built up in the marketplace. You can do it starting from scratch, starting from zero. I'm doing it, starting it over in a market where I have zero credibility, zero contacts, nothing built up. I'm just coming in with the confidence that I can do this. I am leveraging training, looking at guys who have already done what I've done. They're where I want to be, and I'm going to build on that success in order to start my business off profitably and get it to massively profitable within 90 days. That's a six-figure income is what we're shooting for. Anyway, I'm Dan. This is my experiment. Welcome. If you would like to find out more, you can subscribe to follow along. You'll be seeing the tactics, the strategies, the methods, the courses that I'm using. You'll be learning that along the way, and you're going to get a peek behind the scenes to see exactly what I'm doing here. You can also go to dansexperiment.com and get in that way. So you get on my list, and I will be providing more free training that's exclusive that you won't find on this YouTube channel anywhere. It's not free. It's not out there available publicly, but if you join my list and get on there at dansexperiment.com, I'll be sharing that training with you for free. You're going to want to be on that insider's track to see exactly what's going on and get the extra scoop and the little tidbits that I'm not sharing publicly here on YouTube. Okay, that's it for now, and I'll check back in with you soon. If you're curious to see how this experiment goes, hey, hit that subscribe button, follow along, and we'll find out together if it really is possible to make a six-figure income in just 90 days. All right, take care.